All right, welcome back to episode 4. So we got the next tutorial objective is park the pickup in front of the machine shop. So we're gonna go over there. Turn this bad boy around. Sounds like it wants us to start working on the tier 3 wash plant, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see what equipment we need here. I'm gonna go check it out. Right, we're gonna get out here. So we gotta buy the shaker, trommel, duplex, jig, S-Rock sluice box, TDJ sluice box, SJ sluice box, duplex, big jig power generator. Wow. Okay, that was a mouthful. So this is 39K for the big power generator. You can rent it or we're gonna buy it, but we're gonna buy it. So we got enough money. We're gonna start making some serious money. We need to own one of these. So we're gonna add that. We got almost 300K and we got a bunch of gold to smelt. So we got the money. Let's do it. So this is the TDJ sluice box. 532. We'll buy that as well. We're gonna buy the S-Rock sluice box. We're gonna add that. Only 890. That ain't bad. This is the ST sluice box. So we need to add one of these. 680. We don't want to rent this crap. We want to buy it and own it. I think that's the key. A trommel. We definitely need a trommel. So this one costs 25K. Wow, but we're gonna buy it. We got the money. Let's buy it. We ain't gonna mess around. And the duplex jig. We need one of these as well. Sure, this looks like it has a lot of parts that could break, but that's okay. 35K. Wow. Let's add it to the bill. Add it to the bill, baby. And what else wants me to grab? This thing. Oh yeah, the shaker. This is big. 79K. Okay, now we're getting up there. Uh-oh. I'm worried what our bill's gonna be here. And this is the front end loader. So we definitely need one of these. 121K. We're gonna rent this because I'm not sure if we want to buy it, but we're eventually gonna buy it. But let's start off by renting it. I don't know what our total is gonna be. Let's go check it out. 187K. So we had another 131. So is that 280? Yeah, so we wouldn't have had enough money to buy that anyway, unless we smelted more gold. I'm almost tempted to, but let's start off by renting it. So we for sure we want to buy it. But we're about to spend 187K, so this is a big purchase. We'll order that. My wife's over in the background chuckling at me because I'm talking to the mic, talking about a big purchase. We want to transport all the stuff to our old Arnold parcel claim. So we're going to transfer it all. They want 7,500 to transfer it. Well, hey, you got to spend money to make money. So we're going to do it. Go to your rented claim, the old Arnold parcel. All right. You know what we're going to do before we do it? So every time we save the game, our truck becomes unskinned. Not every time, but sometimes. And I have no idea why it does that. Might be the skin I'm using. Like, see, the door stayed skin. The hood always comes unskinned. Sometimes the body doesn't. It's really weird. It's real finicky. But I don't know if it might be the skin I'm using. I'm almost thinking that. But I mean, you can almost skin anything in this game. It's just kind of cool. So we'll save up for some of these. But I like our truck to have a skin on it. So we're gonna look at some of these. Some of these are prices. 120. Wow. Let me know if you know what these diamonds are. I have no idea what they are. Thank you for the guy in my last video or 2 videos ago who told me about how many, said that there's a limit to the number of gold nuggets you can get on the leaderboard when the season starts. I didn't know that, so that was very helpful information. So if you know what, I believe you probably get these diamonds in seasonal mode. I'm guessing, that's my guess, but I could be wrong. Let me know if you know what these diamonds are. I'm not sure if they're gems or what they are, or if they have to do with seasonal. My suspicion is seasonal. I like this one. I think this one came out. It was one of the rewards for the last season, if I recall. And so that unlocks, it'll say in season 45. They always make it ahead. That way, if you win the season, you get to have a cool skin that nobody else can use, pretty much, which is cool. I like that. But if we scroll to the bottom, there's a lot of cool skins here. Kind of cool. They made them for different countries. So if you're from another country, I like this one. This palm one is sick. But we'll go down here. We'll paint our truck that. Yeah, I might look on there and see if there's some other cool ones. I like this woody one too. This woody one's sick. I wasn't sure what this was. Didn't show it. I thought it was gonna look like that, but yeah, it's somebody's skin that somebody made. This one's kind of funny. It's like Dukes of Hazzard. You know what I mean? Kind of funny. All right. Oh, we got a back skin of the army truck. I like that. I like the way it looks. But let's get on down to the old Arnold parcel. So I'll check in with you. I'll check in with you when we get there. All right, so we're pulling up here on the claim. Oh, we got all our parts here. That's kind of funny. All right. I was like, this looks different. Wants us to enter the tent. Oh, we're going to pull up here. Shut her off. Let's get out and go in. Hey, is that our dog? Hey, that's Dozer. Good boy. Good boy, Dozer. Oh, you're such a good dog. What is that? Can we feed you? I was wondering if we could feed the dog. Let me know if we could feed the dog. I'm not sure. There we go. Good boy. All right, let's get in here. Use the table in the tent and unlock the equipment store. Okay, let's do this. So for 10 grand, no, that's the workers. Oh, we can add workers. That's cool. So equipment store. Unlock for 20 grand, 20,000. Well, let's unlock it. Okay. I see. So this shows our equip. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This is all the stuff we can buy. Oh, this is cool. Buy 4 5mm steel cables. Okay. So let's go on down here. We're gonna look at the. We need a 5-meter steel cable. So it's telling us to buy 4 of these. Okay. 4 5-meter steel cables. I think we got that right. Order. All right. Into the excavator. All right, let's go out here. Now I'm guessing that those parts will show up over here. Let's go look, because I'm very curious about this. Oh, here they are. So this is where our parts show up. Okay, so there's 4 of them there. That's kind of neat. I'm glad we're doing this tutorial, because we would not know how to do this otherwise. We'd just be guessing and messing around. So it's probably good we're doing a tutorial. We'll do another playthrough sometime where maybe I'll record the season when I do the seasonal, and we won't use the tutorial, you know. So this is good. We're learning for the season. All right, drive near the shaker. Let's straighten this bad boy out. Oh, you know what? We got us turned around there. Controls are backwards. Shift back. Okay, there we go. Now we can drive. All right, let's get on over here. I always hit those wooden posts and snap them and break them. I hope nothing bad happens from doing that. I feel bad every time I hear one snap. Drive near the shaker. All right, we're gonna drive near the shaker. We got 80,000 left, so we got a little money to pay our fees and our rent and all that's the good stuff. So we're gonna drive near the shaker. Oh shoot. Oh, that's what I was looking. I was like, what am I doing here? I was trying to lift the arm. I forgot. I almost every episode I forget how to drive this damn thing. But that's how we drive it. Okay. Oops. Trying to line this up straight here. There we go. So once it's placed the excavator bucket over the shaker and attach it using the steel cables. Okay. Well, we're gonna try this. Let's place 4 of them. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Like I said, we've never done this before. This is all new to us. So any tips are appreciated. Can we jump up there? Not quite. I think we're still a little too fat. Yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty bad at parkour. Okay, now we're just getting bad. What am I doing here? Come on, guy. I didn't mean to drop it like a dummy. Oh my goodness. Come on. If you got any tips for me to get up there better, let me know. I'm sure I'm not doing it justice, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I didn't mean to attach this one there. I meant to attach it over here. Wish me luck. I'll say that. Wish me luck. That one's attached there. I think we're going to attach that one there. I assume. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Did I drop it? Holy cow. Come on, guy. Okay. We did it. Holy cow. Might be a skill issue. All right. I'm a little confused here. Maybe we should have attached it when it was low. Oh boy. Let's try this again. Okay. So we got that. We're going to try attaching that like that. Okay, we're going to try that. Take this one off. I have to attach it at the bottom too. So we'll see. We'll see if this doesn't work. Then we'll try attaching at the bottom. I'm thinking. Oh boy. And undo that one. And undo that. Now we'll try this. All right, here. And we're going to put that on there. Okay, now we'll see if this works. Chance this might not. Well, it might have to lower, hook it up lower, but we'll try it out. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so that's not working. Let me lower it. Let me get out. I'm almost thinking we gotta hook it up a little lower. Maybe these have got to go lower. Yeah, this might work. This might work better. Let's try this. Let's get in the thing. Oops. So this is what I'm thinking here. We're gonna put that lower. Okay. Okay. This might work. We're gonna try this. Uh-oh. Oh boy. The steel cable snapped. Okay. Which one snapped? Uh-oh. Oh boy. We're having a rough time here. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're gonna go order some more steel cables. Dang it. Let's try this again. I think I know what I'm doing now. We can't raise it too high. But we're gonna need some equipment. Let's try this again. Accessories, yeah. 5-meter steel cables. You know what? Some backups. Make sure we get some backups. Now, what we're gonna do is, it's getting late too. We gotta go to bed. I like this. I don't want to work too far into the night. But let's rearrange this thing. Let's straighten her up. Let's get her back on track. Okay. So we'll turn her back around here. I'm almost thinking, should we do it coming from the side? Maybe that's our problem. Let's try this. Let's try this. Like I said, we're learning here, you know. You're with me on the learning process. And so I'm going to set this up. And I'm going to skip to when I got this thing hooked up. And you'll see how I did it. All right. So as you can see here, we got this thing hooked up. We're going to drive it very carefully over here. I approached it from the side, and we're going to try it like this. Hopefully we don't snap too many cables. And it wants us to get it up here on this platform. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. Boom, and we got it into place. That was beautiful and easy. Now we're just gonna lower the arm there. We're gonna get out. And hopefully we can disconnect these cables. Just like that. That's how we do it. Easy peasy, baby. That was fun. I actually like that a lot. I wasn't sure I was liking it because I was kind of breaking stuff and it was annoying, but when you succeed, it feels good. We gotta go get our trommel now. Let's not hit our fuel tank, huh? That would be bad. We should have left our cables connected to it. Shoot. You know, let's go get our cables. We'll connect them. Might as well. All right. And I'll skip to when we got them connected. All right. So we got our cables connected on there. We'll head on over to our trommel. Well, I think we'll approach it from the side angle as well. So we don't really have a lot of room coming in from the side, but that's okay. That's our shaker, I believe. Is it? Or that's our hopper feeder? I can't remember. But we're gonna kind of... Oop. No, knocked that over. Oh boy, we knocked it over. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. Oh, we're just doing a number with this thing, huh? Shoot. We got it connected to the back of us here. Oops. Not sure how we undo that one. Steel cable is too short. Well, the back it, maybe we'll hit it, back it up against that thing. Oh boy. Try this again. Okay. We'll figure this out eventually. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, we snapped the cable. Of course we did. Wouldn't be us if we didn't. Okay. And we snapped the front right cable. Just a little bit too short. Okay. Scooch it over a tad bit. Okay, I think we did it. Now we got to be careful. We'll pull up a tad. All right. We're going to try to get this thing off the back of us here. I'm going to rub it up against this bulldozer here. There we go. The hill did the... Oh, no. We're going to raise a little bit more. We're going to guide ourselves over here. And we're gonna have to go around the hill over here. Be very careful here. Try not to snap any cables. We should have went around, but that's okay. There we go. Straighten her out. And I'll skip to where we got it set up. All right, so we got us in position here. And we're gonna get ourselves hooked up here. Got her there. Another hook here. Boom, boom. Start her up. Now, I'm gonna lift slowly here. All right, good deal. I'm gonna lift her up slowly again. Let's try not to snap cables, huh, guy? Brr, it's cold. The snow falling. Can't wait till summer. 9 days to summer. I guess today's almost over. It'll be 8 technically after today. But let's get this popped into place here. I think that's important. I think we can approach it from this angle. I think we have it backwards. Shoot. Come around from the other side is what I'm thinking. Yeah. We got to go from the top. Unless we turn around and hook it the other way, but we'll just drive around here. Try not to run over our extender. You know, in real life, we wouldn't be just running over this water hose. We'd probably would have buried the hose or something. I don't know. You know, I've seen the show so many times. I can't remember how they do this. This is making me want to watch the show again, though. And I might. I'll put it on my Plex server. And I'll have to tune in. There we go. Now let's try not to crash this thing, huh? Move the S-Rock sluice box to the designated area. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Oops, I didn't mean to climb out of my machine. Oh, shoot. Let's try not to go off a cliff, huh? Come on. All right. So I'll see you when we get over there and have it set up. All right. So we're going to get this thing set up. We're going to hook her up. And one last one here. All right. They're going to lift the boom. Try not to snap any cables. And we'll take her over there. Hopefully we didn't have to set up on the other side, but I guess we'll find that out, huh? I'm gonna try approaching from the bottom. If that doesn't work, we'll have to approach from the top. Oh, okay, I see. So we can approach from the left or the right side. I see. So we'll try approaching from this side. If not, we'll flip it around. I'm not sure which side we need to approach from. We'll learn though. Oh, I see. It has an arrow pointing down. Okay, so I had it right. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Well, good deal. And now we got to move the sluice box to the designated area. So we'll get on over there and do that. And I'll skip to when we got in position. All right, so here we are. Let's get this bad boy hooked up. That one goes there. Oh, that's the back corner there. Let's get back in our dozer. All right, I think we got it good. Swing around. Let's try not to snap any cables. If you see, okay, I see. It says out. In, okay. So I think we need to approach from the other side. So we'll drive up around the hill there. Yeah, I think we're making great progress. This is fun. We're learning how to set up a tier 2 sluice box in Trommel. The next step up from this is tier 3, but we got to start somewhere, and I had no idea how to set up a tier 2. So I'm glad we did the tutorial. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I'm very glad we're doing it. Look, it's got a beam from the sky showing us where to put it. So, oh, I see. So that's out. Okay. I almost wonder if we could extend out. We're gonna try this. Go to the edge and then lift it down, I'm thinking. Oh, I see. I'm lifting it in the wrong way. Okay. Okay, we had it right. Oh shoot. It's trying to snap cables. Come on, Kai. Okay, we're gonna have to approach from the other way. There we go. Since we were on a hill, we would have scraped the ground with it. Probably would have snapped all our cables. Hey, let's try not to take out our camper, huh? Our little retro camper. I love those little small campers. I'd love to have one like that. Something you can tow with a truck, and it'd be sweet. So I think we can get it in this way. There we go. Yep. Good deal. So move the duplex jig to the designated. So, you know, we need two. There's two. We have room for 2 sluice boxes there. I wonder why it didn't tell us to get another one. We might go get another one. But we're gonna do this tutorial. See how it feels though. Yeah, this is the thing that I tipped over. I got it right. I got it right way up again, but it took some finicky messing around with to get it right. Okay, we're gonna kind of square up with it. Didn't mean to drop that. Just gonna reconnect those just like that. Oops. Keeps not wanting to snap to it. That's okay though. There we go. Interesting. I'm curious here. Let me try something. Is there hooks someplace else? There's not. Almost like we need shorter cables. I'm thinking we might. It would have been easier with shorter cables. I don't understand how they expect us to. Oh boy. I guess we can lift our bucket out like that. I didn't think about that, but yeah, we can do it like that. Let's not snap that on our vehicle, huh? So we got a sluice box on the left, so we're gonna have to put this on the left. Trying to think how it needs to be orientated. It's kind of tricky with the hill there. I'm about to turn this around the other way. We're gonna let that stop shaking there, let it kind of mellow out. Yeah, we might need to come in from the other angle. I got an idea here. There we go. We got this thing all spun around. Oop. I heard that cracking. It scared me, but we just ran over one of those wooden pegs again. Yeah, we got this thing all turned around. There we go. Holy cow, what a mess. Okay, now we got to transport the big power generator. So I'll skip to when we get in position again. All right, so we're getting this thing hooked up. This is the portable power station, or the big power generator, I should say. Ladder work too? Oh, yeah, it does. Cool. Well, I think we got her all hooked up. Let's try this. Hop back in the cab. All right, we're gonna try not to snap this. I feel like sometimes we need shorter cables too, but you know, we could have bought shorter cables, I guess. We didn't completely have to follow the tutorial, but I was trying to keep it as close as possible. You know what we're gonna do? Because we're going up a hill there. Ooh, try not to snap it first off. But we're gonna go it backwards. Because it just makes sense. That's just physics there. If you go it backwards, it'll be off the ground more. So going up a hill, we don't have that much clearance, as you can see. It's very little clearance. We'll change the camera. You can do a boom cam, which I really like. This boom cam, I like it when digging. I use that a lot. So it just wants us to place it up here. Okay. So that's how you get in. So this is what I'm thinking. We'll kind of just put it right in here. We can get it to stop shaking. Whoa, cow. Something like that. What do you be thinking? Trying to get it straight. Boom. That looks perfect. I ain't gonna mess with that much more. We broke 2 cables. I think it's good right here. We're gonna climb this bad boy. Blow those off the edge there. That's perfect. We don't want to mess with it too much. There's our portable power station. We got it there. 2 cables snap. That's okay. Buy the big diesel water pump. All right. So let's get this bad boy over here. Probably should have moved it up a little further, but that's okay. We'll shut her off. I think that looks good. Good enough anyway. We need to start making some money. So the big diesel power. Okay, the big diesel water pump. Small electric water pump. That's parts, accessories. We got some trailers. Big diesel water pump. Big diesel. That's the one we want. Buy 2 huge water hoses. A fat water. Okay, so we got some more buying to do. Two huge water hoses. Accessories. There's a fat dynamite. Fat water hose connector. You know, the stuff's all spread out in here. I feel like it's not labeled correctly. Water pump fuse. Is there a search bar in here? I haven't seen one. Let me know if there is one. Hydraulic hoses. Wow, there's a lot of parts. Sort by name. Is it just me, or did that not sort it by name? Let's see here. Fat water hose. What do we need? 2 huge. Okay, so we need one of these. And we need a huge water hose. Need 2 of those. Huge water hose. So 2 of these. 2 huge water hoses, a fat water hose, a huge water splitter. Huge water splitter. And a high voltage cable. All right. Oh, I see. So we only have so many slots. We gotta sell some of the stuff here. Oh, you know what? We had a high voltage water cable. Okay. We had some fat water hoses. Okay, so we might eventually need to start getting rid of some of this equipment, or buy more equipment slots. That's the thing you can do. You can upgrade your claim. I saw that. Okay, so load the equipment into the pickup. Well, let's go do that. We're getting too crazy here. Turn our lights on. All right. Up there and there. Perfect. Oh, we gotta hook this thing up. Okay. Oh, shoot. Be a little more careful, guy. Come on. I wonder if you can wreck your truck in this game. Let me know if you can. I have no idea. We might be able to. All right. There we go. Let's get her around. Let's get the trailer on over there. That's a big water pump. I'll tell you that much. Transport the big water pump to the designated area. Okay, so once it over here. We're gonna straighten her out a little bit. We want it to look nice, right? Okay, come on. You know what we'll do? We're gonna take a spin. We'll just pull around and we'll rearrange her. Oop, don't crash her. Taking a little drive. Claim's getting a little crowded, I'll be honest. Hey, Diesel. Dozer? I called my dog Diesel. His name's Dozer. All right. That looks like a good spot. Unhook her. All right, we'll pull up there. Connect the huge... Oh, we got to turn the lights off. Come on. Connect the huge hose to pump inlet. So we got a huge water hose. Connected to there. Drop the fat hose in the river. We're gonna walk her this way. The river's frozen. Well, it's cold, that's why. That's okay. The ice will thaw. You know what? We're gonna have to go to bed. It's too cold. It's too cold for this. What do we need to sleep? About 8 hours? We'll sleep till dawn. Man. Ice is thawed. Okay, so we're good. Oh, it thawed and then it didn't thaw. Okay. Well, it's in there. The tutorial moved on. That's okay. So connect the huge hose to the outlet. Okay, well, we got another huge hose. And we're going to go to outlet. Connect the water pump and the water splitter using a huge water hose. All right. Shaker using a fat water hose. Okay. Boom. High voltage power cable. Let's do that. It's perfect. Perfect. Prepare the trommel and the ST sluice box. Buy 4 sluice box grate bucket high voltage cables. Okay. So before we do that, we're gonna have to sell some stuff. We have too much stuff over here. I'm gonna put some stuff on the sale platform and get rid of some stuff. I think we should get rid of the mini excavator too. I mean, I'd hate to. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's throw a few things in here. We should probably put it in the truck. It'd be faster. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go get the truck. We're gonna sell all this stuff. I think that would be ideal. All right. So we're gonna throw all this stuff in the truck and we're gonna sell it. We don't need it. Not right now, anyway. We'll just buy it again if we need it. Probably should sell all the hog pan equipment too. We'll mess with that later, though. Let's get rid of this old tire too. Get rid of that as well. Oh no, we need a new tire. That's funny. Well, we'll have to order a new tire as well. We'll order it when we order this other stuff. And lassos. Anything else? Did we forget anything? Yeah, we did with this. And that's it. All right. And we're going to sell it all. Are we getting really $42 for the pickup truck wheel? Oh, might as well. Boom, sold it all. We'll go park the truck over there on a bad tire. That's funny. We'll get it parked up here and we'll fix it. All right. So we got to buy a few things here. Equipment store, parts. Do they got any tires? You know, we're going to buy a reinforced pickup wheel. Might as well. Let's spend some money. 4 sluice box grates. Let's see. Are they in the parts section? Or it might be in equipment, actually. It sounds like equipment. Miner's grill. No. Sluice box grate. Oh, for the gyms. Interesting. Okay. Well, we haven't got that far yet. We're not going to get that yet. So we want to get one, two. Oh, wow. So we really out of slots. Interesting. We might have to sell our old equipment or upgrade it. We'll see here. Let's get a new reinforced pickup wheel, I think. Reinforced pickup wheel. Let's order that. And we can buy more slots, I think. It's like these cables too, you know. Ugh, we got to get rid of them because we need the room. Fortunately. Even though we snapped a bunch, but that's okay. Can't afford to be having using extra slots we don't need. We're gonna sell all this stuff. Probably lost a lot of money doing this, but that's okay. We're learning and we're gonna make it back. Trust me. You know, I was like, dang, it's easy with all them gold nuggets. This is too easy, but you know, I didn't realize how much money you spend, so that's gonna balance things out, I think. So let's get this tire. This is a reinforced tire too. This ought to hold up. We should replace all 4 tires, really, but we'll hold off on that for a second. And we'll get that undone. Boom. That tire doesn't even look bad, does it? All right. Truck's good as new. And let's take this old. This is supposed to look like a crappy tire. I don't know why it doesn't. Said it needed fixing though. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna sell all this stuff. It's gonna open us up some slots too, which is gonna be nice. We're gonna try to buy some more slots. We might have to go to town. All right. 114 back. Thank you very much. Nice doing business with you. We also might have to sell some of this other stuff. We got the mini excavator and stuff in here. Might have to sell this as well. We'll play that by ear. I'd rather keep that and sell the hog pan equipment. Thinking that might be a better deal. There we go. I think it's because we had too many things bought there. So we still have 28 slots. It's just how much you have that parts you aren't using. I think that's the only thing that uses up slots. If you got the parts installed, I think you're good. So we don't need to sell the hog pan stuff. I was wrong about that. We just had too many spare parts lying around. That's okay. 4 sluice box crates. 2, 3, 4. A bucket. High voltage cable. Let's go get a high voltage cable. Let's see here. I know what we're looking for. Okay, it's not in the equipment. It's going to be in parts or accessories, maybe. We don't need bucket. Yeah, high voltage cable. There we go. You know, it wants us to get a bucket. Let's just get a dumb bucket. Okay. And I'll go over there and get that stuff, and then I'll skip to when I have it ready. All right, so we need to connect the big power generator and the trommel using the high voltage cable. Let's get that going. We're gonna go pick up our high voltage cable over here that we ordered. Oh yeah, plug that in. All right, now we get the grates. Put the grates in the sluice box. You know, we might just go over there, the truck, and pick them up. Wonder if we can grab more than one grate at a time. We can't. That's all right. Oh, there's our bucket. 2 tiers in a bucket. Tuck it. Goes. There we go. All right. Let's put our grates in the sluice box here. Prepare the duplex jig and the TDJ sluice box. All right, let's go prepare it. Wants us to go in here. Buy 3 miners grills, 6 miners moss, and 2 buckets. Miners grill. We'll add those 3. 6 miners moss. 6 miners moss. 2 buckets and a low voltage cable. 2 buckets. And a low voltage cable. All right, let's go get it. We'll take the truck over there and pick it up, I think. I didn't realize there was so much setting up to do, but that makes a lot of sense. Now we can pick up 4 of these at a time. Stack the buckets. Oh, the grates. The back of the truck. Oh, sick. We can carry more than 1 grate at a time. Okay. Wait. Miner's grill. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Balance it. That's funny. All right, let's get it over here. You know, we'll drive it down there. Oh, don't want to get in the hole there. Get on out here. Oh, we're missing a grate. That's all right. We'll go find it. We must have dropped one over here. We'll go look for it. Huh. We drove it this way. There's a cable. We parked it up here. And we drove it down and around. Oh, it's on the ground. Huh. Must have fell off the back of the truck when we stopped. All right. Well, we got it there. You know what? I think we're supposed to put the miner's moss down first. It's where he messed up. So that was our bad. Let's put the moss down first. All right, now let's put the grates down. A grill. I don't know. I keep calling it a grate. It's a grill. Place 2 buckets under the duplex jig. There's 1. There's 2. There's the low voltage cable. Let's go connect this bad boy. All right. Power up the big pump. All right, let's power it up. We need some gas in this thing, though. Let's go get our gas can. We can remember where we put it. Maybe it's down here, I think. Yeah, here it is. Right? Yeah. We'll grab this one. Oh, this is going to take a lot of gas. Okay, we might have to pull the gas thing around. Put our cables there. Let's try powering it up. Let's see what it does. All right, we're gonna enter the front end loader. Doing this by the book here. I guess we got to make a pile of dirt, I'm thinking. I guess we can try that. Let's get out of here. Let's go start digging. All right, so I'm gonna get a hole dug, and I'll skip to when we got a pile of dirt going to scoop up and put in the mining rig. All right, so this is the progress I'm making so far here. Now I'm not sure if this is how you do this, so this is kind of trial by error. I'm kind of just making a pile here, seeing if this is how it's done here. Let me know if you have a technique for this, or what the best technique is. I could really use the pointers. All right, we're making a pretty good pile here. I think we're doing good. So I'll check back in with you when we get a bigger pile going. All right, so we got a pretty good little pile going. Yeah, one more bucket full here. I want to pop it on our pile, and then we're gonna hop in the bulldozer, the front end loader, I should say. And oops, I didn't mean to start it up. We're gonna hop in this thing. I should put the brake on, actually. Don't want it to start rolling away on us. And hop in this thing and see how it goes. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Drop dirt into the shaker. Which is what I think this ramp here is for. So we should have went the other way, but that's okay. We'd have our controls up. Put our arm all the way up. And we'll change our camera view here. All right, I think that's how you do it. Let's see if we can run over that little thing. This will be a good test. I believe we can. Let's see here. Blade down, blade up. All right. Let's blade down. All right, so we kind of messed up there. Arm up. All right, I think we're getting the hang of this thing. We just got to get used to it. Might need to rebind some of these keys to my mouse here. Help us out a bit. This thing's a little hard to drive, but once you get used to it, I think you'll be fine. Oh boy. I don't like the camera angle on this thing. Okay. We gotta move that gas tank too. So blade down. That's arm down, arm up, arm down. Okay, I'm gonna rebind some keys and I'll get right back to you. All right, so I got 17% in the miner's moss. I'm kind of out of pay dirt here. I gotta find a better way to do this. Yeah, we'll just say I gotta find a better way. We're working on it. We're working on it. So this is what I'm thinking. I don't like scooping the dirt off of this because you bit holes in it. It's hard to drive on. I think we need to scoop the dirt off of this. So we got to get the dirt from here up to here. And I think we need a dump truck of some sorts. I think that would be good. I'm tempted to go to town and buy one, but I'm gonna continue this process. I'm just gonna get 20% of my miner's mouse so I can continue the tutorial. So I'm gonna get a little more dirt here. I'm gonna scoop more dirt, make another pile, and another front loader full or two. I'll be able to fill that up, and then we can move on to the next step. So that's kind of where I'm at with that situation. So I think that's the plan. So we're going to continue this on. We're going to make another pile here, and then we're going to finish that off. So I'll get to you when I finish this up. All right. So I think this is a big enough pile here. We'll go hop up in this thing. I'm getting better at this, by the way. I didn't move that gas canister or the gas tanker like I should have, but that's all right. Well, this is what I'm talking about. I don't like how this digs in and I get stuck and then becomes annoying. So this is kind of where I'm at with that. Okay, now we just tilted that over. Okay, good thing it went back up right. All right, let's go put this up on the platform here. We just got to get to 20%, and I think I'm going to go rent a bulldozer. We'll go smelt some gold and make some money real quick. We're gonna hit 20%. Come on, hit it. Yes. It says turn off the water pump. Okay. I think it's close enough. Turn off the generator. All right. Wash, plant, clean out. Let's go clean her out. Buy the gold nuggetator. Water splitter. Okay. We gotta get the nuggetator. All right, let's go get it. Gold nuggetator. Okay. 25K. We want that. Water splitter, fat water hose. Okay, so we're looking for the water splitter. I don't know if it's in this menu or not. No, it's not. Okay. There's trailers, accessories. It'll be in accessories. So you want one fat water hose. Let's connect it. Water splitter. We get one of those. Thin water hose. We got one fat, one thin, and a low voltage cable. All right. 33K. We're running out of money. We better start making some money. You don't have enough money. How much money do we have? We have 29K. Okay. Well, we gotta go smelt some gold. Where's our truck? Here. I don't know why we don't just start doing this. There we go. I forgot we have that option. So we're gonna drive to town. I'll check back on you when we get there. All right, so we're coming up on the blacksmith. And then we are going to smelt some gold. So after this gold is smelted, we're going to head back to the claim and we're going to order the stuff. So I will see you when we get back to the claim. All right, so I ordered the parts again. I smelted the gold. I sold it. We got over 100K and I ordered the parts and now we got 114K left after spending about 33K. I think I got the right parts because it didn't tell me what parts I needed again. So we're going to try this. Place the gold in your favorite place and connect it to the generator using the low voltage cable. Okay, so we're going to do this. It says place it in your favorite place. I mean, do I have a favorite place? I don't know. Other one's down below. I guess I suppose we just might as well do it down below here. Right here looks good to me. We'll go get that low voltage cable. Matter of fact, let's go get the truck and load all the stuff up. We should have done that in the first place. I'm gonna put all these, I'm gonna sell all these too. That way I want to check something here. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll test this out. Hold on. I'm not gonna sell them all. I just want them all in one spot. Hate to have stuff scattered around because you never know when we need a 5-meter steel cable, you know? Got a lot of them. No sense in buying more. All right, now let's put all this stuff in the back. Stack the buckets. Put our water splitter. That's our small water hose, our low voltage cable. And I thought it was a fat water hose. I wasn't sure. I grabbed it anyway. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a huge. I will get it anyway. I love driving this truck. It's fun. You know what? We're gonna move this too. Since we're here and we got the truck, we're gonna get out. We're gonna hook her up. We're gonna get it out of the way. I don't want it in the way of the front loader. We're gonna put it over here. Matter of fact, we're gonna put it over here on the far side. So we'll bring our equipment over here and fuel it up, I think. Put it kind of by that trailer. Take it nice and easy. It's a good spot for her, I think. That way we can just bring our stuff through here. Boom, fill it up. Almost like a drive-through gas station. I think that's perfect. Come on down here, turn this off. So we need to connect it using the low voltage cable, which, oops. Pop that fat hose out. Low voltage cable. We're running around here. Boom. To the water splitter using a thin water hose. Okay, let's go get the water splitter. We have that right here. You know, we have another water splitter right there, but that's set up someplace else. Boom, we'll set it there using a thin water hose. Okay, there we go. I'm confused here. You know what? I think we already had. Yeah, wasn't this a water splitter? We gotta hook the fat water hose up to this thing. Yes, that's the water splitter. Yeah. I remember now. So we want to hook this up to this one up here. Yeah, this is how we do it. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Now let's make sure she turns on, huh? I guess our pump and our power thing's not on, to be fair. Take the minor mocks from the sluice boxes, place her in the nugginator. Okay. This is where it's at? I'm confused here. You know, we're shaking there. We're coming down. It's coming down through here. Oh, it's this one. Okay. What are these? Yeah, these are something different. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. These are the sluice box grates. Okay. This is the trommel. And I think this is where that catches all the fine gold here. Now we can take 2 at a time here. I think we got 3 of them here. Yeah, there's another one. We'll dump her right there, huh? And then we can take 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, I see how this works. 2, 3, 4. I think we can fit 6 in there, I believe. Pick up 2 more. Boom, boom. Attach the gold bucket. Okay, attach the bucket. Yeah, we got a bucket here. Boom. we have to go turn our stuff on. I believe we got to turn our water pump on as well. To the wave table. All right, turn on the wave table. And this one we got to go turn on over here. We should hook up the wave table to this one. Okay, I see. I'd like to, instead of having to turn all this on, we should hook those two up. Okay, I got a plan. We're gonna mess with some stuff here. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about here. Oh wow, 11.5 ounces. Okay. Oh, I see. You can come up here. I think we got to turn this off. Let's try this. Pop these up here. I'm very confused. Oh, I see. I see. To a bucket. I see. So we got to keep a bucket up here. Okay. Makes a lot of sense, actually. We'll keep a bucket there. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, shoot. Pour this into the wave table. Okay, 4.6. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got more in here. Become a great. Congratulations, we've taught you all the basics you need to become a great miner, of course. The life of gold prospecting is a never-ending lesson, and Alaska still hides many secrets from you. Keep mining, upgrading your wash plant, and reaching for bigger and better machines. And maybe one day you'll become the greatest miner of them all. Awesome. Well, tutorial over. Go dump this in here too. Oh, that's cool. I like this. Oh, this is cool. Now it's gonna take the chains off us. Unchain us, baby. Okay, so I have an idea. So we have this water going from here to this thing right here. What we need is to hook this up to this. So instead, what I'm going to do, unhook this, and we're going to hook it into here. We're going to unhook this. Leave a hose down right here. We're unhooking that bad boy. We're going to unplug this. Gonna ravel this hose up. You'll see, I got a good idea. And we're gonna plug it into here. Kind of my idea. And then that way, all we got to do is turn on that other one when we process the gold, instead of having to turn this big one on. Or we could have all just set it up on this one thing, but eh. I'm gonna keep everything together here. So that's a high voltage power cable. Oh, this only has a slot for one. Interesting. Mobile generator. Okay. I guess we can't plug a high voltage into that, can we? No, we can't. But we can get a power splitter. Let's go look. All right, so accessories. So we want to do, there's a water splitter, cable extension, a power splitter. All right, we're gonna run over here. I gotta take a leak. Can we use that porta potty? Nope. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this over here. It's high voltage. Oh yeah. Plug her into there. Take you, plug you into there. So that works. And does this work? Yes, you do. All we gotta do is turn the pump on and we're good to go. We'll go test it. But when I want to clean up, I got to turn this pump on over here. It sounds like. The goal is we got to turn this pump on and this on. Yeah, the water's running. Okay, so I can only run one at a time, it looks like. That's all right. One at a time. That's how we do it. For now, anyway. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this cleaned up off camera, and I might rent the dump truck and I might start moving some dirt off camera. I'm going to get this set up to where we're going to be mining. I might even mine a little bit off camera, but I think this is a good end to the next episode. I believe this will be episode 4. And so the next episode will be episode 5. So thank you for watching episode 4. We finished the tutorial, and next time on episode 5, we're going to start moving some serious dirt and making some serious money. And I think that's the plan. We need to start making ounces so we can make upgrades, because we need raw ounces to make upgrades. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and give me any tips, because I am new to this and I suck at it. I need all the tips possible, especially when it comes to moving dirt. I am clueless and I need your help. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Bye.